Hello, Newport. I'm David Lang. I'm the composer of the string quartet Daisy. I'm very, very excited that you're going to hear it as part of its American premiere tour. I'm very sorry I'm not going to be there, but I thought I would just say hello to you anyway and tell you a little bit about it. I wrote it for Attacca. They're amazing. You're going to have a fantastic time at this concert. I envy you. This piece is about something I remember. It's a kind of like legendary political advertisement in American history. It's regarded as the greatest political ad in history. It's the advertisement that Lyndon Johnson made. It's called the Daisy ad. It was on television. It only ran once because it was so controversial. And where Lyndon Johnson wanted to let people know that he was the best choice for keeping America out of nuclear war, that you should vote for him. And it showed a little girl plucking the flowers off a daisy.
4, 5, 7.
And as she counts the flowers, as she's plucking them off, it becomes the countdown to a nuclear explosion and a mushroom cloud.
We must either love each other or we must die.
Vote for President Johnson on November 3rd. The stakes are too high for you to stay home.
It's a horrifying and terrifying commercial. And it was hugely successful in convincing people that Lyndon Johnson was the peace candidate in this election in 1964. The irony of it was, of course, Lyndon Johnson was the person who brought us more deeply into the Vietnam War, which was the thing that occupied my entire childhood. So the idea that a politician promises this incredibly beautiful and peaceful utopian kind of thing, we need to protect this child, and then goes on to live a very different life, has stuck with me, and I was trying to figure out what to do with it. So I imagined, what if this became actually the form for a piece of music? So the way this works in this piece of music, in my piece, Daisy, is a very beautiful and simple and naive melody begins the piece. And in the first movement, a bunch of forces are set against it, which prove that we're not paying too much attention to how to protect that naive little melody. The utopian part of the piece comes in the second half, which begins exactly the same way as the first half of the piece, and imagines a world in which that frail, fragile, beautiful, tiny voice which needs to be protected is actually supported and protected by the rest of the music. The thing I really was trying to accomplish with this was to look at it as a problem that's posed in that ad, which is here's an imagination of something that will lead to a better future, and then asking a piece musically, how do you use that to see if you believe it enough to imagine what that better future could actually be. So it takes the problem from the original and uses it both as its subject and as its form, which makes me very happy. I really hope you like the piece. Again, I'm really sorry I can't be there, but please, I hope if you like it, you will show Attacca your love, and I hope I'll get to see you someplace next time. Thank you.